One sunny morning, Mr. Grumble heard a rumor about a hidden treasure deep within the forest. It was said to be a chest filled with gold and jewels beyond imagination. His eyes gleamed with greed as he imagined all the riches he could have. Unable to contain his excitement, Mr. Grumble set off into the forest, carrying a map he had obtained from a mysterious traveler. The map had cryptic symbols and arrows pointing in every direction, making it challenging to decipher. For days and nights, Mr. Grumble wandered deeper into the forest, driven by his greed and the promise of unimaginable wealth. He ignored the beauty of the forest, the songs of birds, and the rustling leaves. All he could think of was the treasure. As he ventured deeper, the forest grew darker and more menacing. The once friendly trees seemed to close in on him, and strange noises echoed through the woods. Still, Mr. Grumble pressed on, fueled by his greed. Finally, after weeks of searching, he stumbled upon a hidden cave. The entrance was guarded by a massive boulder, and the map hinted that the treasure lay beyond it. With all his might, Mr. Grumble pushed and shoved until the boulder rolled away, revealing a glittering cavern filled with treasure. Gold coins, precious gems, and sparkling jewels filled the cave to the brim. Mr. Grumble's heart raced with excitement as he imagined all the riches he could take. He began stuffing his pockets and bags with as much treasure as he could carry. But as he was about to leave, a deep rumbling sound filled the cave. The boulder at the entrance began to roll back into place, sealing Mr. Grumble inside. Panic washed over him as he realized he was trapped. Hours turned into days, and Mr. Grumble was stuck in the cave with his ill-gotten riches. He had all the treasure he had ever wanted, but it brought him no joy. In the darkness, he realized the true cost of his greed. As days turned into weeks, Mr. Grumble's greed began to eat away at him. He felt lonely, scared, and empty. He realized that the treasure he had coveted had become his prison. One day, a kind-hearted villager named Sarah ventured into the forest, searching for wildflowers. She heard faint cries for help coming from the cave. With her strength and determination, she managed to move the boulder and rescue Mr. Grumble. Weak and humbled, Mr. Grumble emerged from the cave, leaving behind the treasure he had once desired so desperately. He realized that his greed had nearly cost him his life and had brought him nothing but misery. From that day on, Mr. Grumble changed. He became a kinder, more generous man, valuing the simple joys of life and the beauty of the forest. He shared his cautionary tale with the villagers, teaching them the importance of contentment and the dangers of greed. And so, in the peaceful village surrounded by lush green forests, the story of Mr. Grumble served as a reminder to all that greed could lead to misery, and that true wealth lay in the happiness and contentment found within one's heart.